What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Today we are finally back. I know it's been like almost 2 months, but that doesn't matter. We're back. We're finally doing another tier list. Doing 2016. I just got back from my vacation yesterday. I know it's late. I'm posting this at 10:30. It's almost 11 o'clock, but we are back. We're doing the 2016 tier list. I'll start making these again. I promise. As I said, I promised. So let's do this. So, okay, we're just gonna take my spider and we're just gonna we'll put him in B tier. He's a classic, great animatronic, probably one of, if not the most iconic animatronic from Spirit Halloween. The Howling Werewolf, I don't remember a lot of the names from these ones. I can remember what they do and everything, but I just can't really get the names on some of these. And like 2016 is one of those years where you just can't remember any of the names, but know what they do. I think it's the Howling Werewolf though. He's A tier. I remember him being very big. I mean, he's cool. All he does is kind of like howl, but like move his head, move his mouth. But what else do you expect it to do? I feel like it would have been cool if he lunged though, with his position. But I mean, he's fine the way he is. Hay Bale Popper. That's one of the ones I'm so confident I got the name right. I hope I did. He's really overrated in my opinion. I don't think his pop-up is very fast. I think it's kind of slow, and I think it's just it's kind of cool how it's a hay bale and there's a pumpkin on it. It makes sense. If you're doing like a pumpkin patch theme or like, I don't know, a farm even, then I guess this could work. This would look really good. But, I mean, it's just, I don't know. And when he pops up, it's just like that weird, like light brown stick coming out of the pumpkin that just pops out of the hay bale onto the pumpkin. It's just weird. This one's just C tier for me. The arm that comes around the tombstone. I do not remember the name of this one at all. But this one, actually, I like this one. It's pretty good. I'll go B tier. I think it came out pretty quickly. Cool. Okay. Jumping pumpkin carver. The jumping girl with the carving the pumpkin. Is her name Carly? Carly Carver? I feel like that's her name, but I don't know if that was ever confirmed. Maybe I just call her that. I don't know. Carly Carver. Or maybe that's the name of the Party City one. No, whatever. Doesn't matter. I like her. She's A tier. Maybe she... Nah, let's go S tier. I think this would be an actual great Flashback Friday. Either this or Lunging Lily. And it should be in stores. I don't like this one as much as I like Lunging Lily, because Lunging Lily is one of if not my number one. But because I think this one pops up like a bit slower. I think the concept is cooler. Like she's like carving the pumpkin and she wants to carve you. But her jump, her lunge is slower. But whatever. She's cool with like other pumpkin flickers and whatever. The grave grabbing doll. I don't know. Grave grabbing corpse doll, whatever. This one's creepy. This one is a lot better than the other grave grabbers. I don't really like the other ones too much, but I'll put this one in B tier. She's cool, and I'm pretty sure she has Abandoned Annie from 2019 uses the same audio, which is interesting. I could be wrong though. Little Skellybones returned from 2015. I think he actually looked really cool in the clock tower, better than he looked in the Voodoo Swamp. He's a classic, A tier. He's a classic, I love him. He's Little Skellybones. I almost just said Little Skelly Boy. What's her name? Morning Gory. I had to have got that right. I'm horrible with these names. Oh, no. Let's put her in A tier. I think she was a scrapped 2015 animatronic. And the Boogeyman as well, which we'll get to later. But, yeah, she's cool. The one problem with her is that when the umbrella comes around, you have to be standing right in front of her, or else it'll look dumb. If, like, I was short in 2016. Going into the store, she looked so dumb, because you could already see her face when she's not even activated. It just looked like a spinning umbrella as she towers over me. Somebody was a short little kid. What the heck? I'm lagging. Okay. Anyways, the TV. Okay, this is a tabletop. Whatever. I think this is actually really cool. Put in B tier. The face comes out. It's really cool. The audio is really nostalgic as well. Yeah. Okay, so I might have said this in the 2015 tier list, but Smoldering Zombie every single year after the release in 2016, he just got smaller and smaller and smaller. Like in 2016, he became what's it called? Were coming out of the ground? I can't remember right now. But he got smaller. But in 2017, he became literally just a head. The campfire zombie. But, you know, I don't know why they just kept making him and just making him smaller. But he's cool, I guess. Not as good as the original. Didn't mean to do that. But he's still cool. Whatever. I think it was cheaper, so if you don't want to buy the other one, sure. I don't really like this one. It's not F tier, but this is literally a tabletop. It's just a spider going around a painting, and the girl's like, oh no, a spider. Get it away from me. Okay, no. What? What is it? The Ouija board? I don't even remember this thing existing. I'm just going to put an E tier with it. I'm guessing the thing moves around. Whatever it's called. Just like the spider moved around. Whatever. I don't even remember it. Oh no, this clown sucks. No, this clown freaking sucks. Like, they didn't used to make that many clowns at that point. They didn't really start making clowns until 2017 when they came out with the towering clown. Then they just kept going from there every year. But back then, it was disappointing. We finally got a clown. We hadn't gotten a clown in a while. Well, no, we got a clown in the year before in 2015. The Jack in the Box. But that was online only. I don't really count that. No one even remembers that one. And then this one is just so plastically. Yes, I know that's not a real word, but that's the word I use on this channel. Plastically. We're just gonna say that from now on. Plastically. And, like, I'm pretty sure he's made by SVI. He looks like something that would be at CVS. His mouth movement's horrible. I think his audio is horrible. I think the way he looks is horrible. He's just horrible. So, yeah. The Boogeyman, scrapped prop from 2015. I think it's a good thing they scrapped it, because I think he looks a lot better in the hotel than what he would have looked like in the subway. I think he looked really cool in, like, the elevator. I'll put him in A tier, because I think he's really cool. But I don't know, he's better than Morning Glory. I'll put him in S tier, because he is a classic. Very nostalgic. I remember his one eye. His thrashing around. His mechanism is so dang loud. You hear his audio. He's like laughing, and then you just hear zigga 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 zigga, because his mouth goes around. So, yeah. What is this? Oh, this is a static prop that was in the hotel next to the clown, isn't it? Okay, well, it's just a static prop, but I'll put him in D tier. I think he's better than the clown and the tabletops, but, I mean, he's static. I don't think it's as good as the earlier statics from 13, 14, and 15. The book, I think this is his third year, run. His third year. C tier. I don't know what I rated the other times, but it's pretty cool. It's just, I know the pen always fell off the book, so yeah. But, cool. Floating Ghost Girl. This is really cool. Want to hear a cool story? I actually saw a Floating Ghost Girl for sale in a box in 2020 when I went to a store. Pretty cool. But, I don't really remember much about her. I did see her because I remember her audio and I remember her floating, but I don't think she popped up in my local store in 2016. But I can't really remember. So, you know. But she's cool. She's a classic. I think she belongs in A tier. Cut. And she also looked really cool because she was like floating up in like the elevator like effect where it looked like it was going down. Made it even cooler. The electrified corpse, I think it is. No, he's not F tier. He's definitely in S tier. His guy's awesome. He's so nostalgic. He's so cool. I love all the lights on, and like stores put like the hanging things you can buy separately, like the things, the things they had in the walkthrough in 2022 in the back theme, the electrical wires. A lot of stores set those all up around him, so like they'd activate with him just to add to the awesomeness. Twitching Banshee returned from 2015. Honestly, I think a lot of the props that returned from 2015 that were in the store in 2016 looked better in the theme in 2016. S tier. What a classic. Also, anyone else notice this? But I feel like when they brought Twitching Banshee back last year in 2024, she moved a lot slower. But I just don't see anyone talking about it. Whatever. I don't think she's nearly as good as the original. This guy, he was like on one of the floors of the clock tower. I think all he did was like move around a little bit. His like, lantern would light up. He'd say some stuff. I don't know. He's alright. I'll put him right here. I don't really remember him. I don't even know if he was set up on my store. Probably didn't even notice him. The freaking attack spider. Jeez, man. This puny little spider shot out so dang fast. And he made me jump back. Like 2 feet back when I saw him in person. A tier because of the scare. It's a scary one. Very, very cool. Also, he's pretty big in person, in my opinion. Cerberus, okay, I'm just rating him off 2016. Now, if I was rating him as an animatronic as a whole, I'd probably put him in C tier, because I used to like him, but they literally brought Cerberus back for the freaking 3rd time last year, and it's just making me annoyed. I'm sick of seeing Cerberus. They brought it, released in 2015, cool. Came back, released the 2nd time in 2016, cool. He was brought back in 2019, okay. 2024, they could bring back Barnyard Butcher, Pumpkin Nester, Lunging Lily, Broken Spine Girl, Limiting Zombie Boy. They could finally release that girl that eats the rat animatronic, but no, they bring back Cerberus for the 1,000,000th time. Like, gosh, man. So overdone. And if you're not looking at this thing from the front, then it looks horrible. Has no back legs. It just makes no sense. The fogging's cool, but whatever. I'm kind of sick of seeing Cerberus. The Swinging Scarecrow. One of the most overrated animatronics, in my opinion. I think a lot of people like him, and I just think he's okay. One of the weaker swinging. Honestly, like the witch one from 2015 better. But she's not that good either, but I don't know, I just found this one annoying. I never really, was interested in him. He's just kind of boring, in my opinion. But I know a lot of people like him, and that's fine. Now we're getting into the forgettable ones of 2016. I remember this guy. This tombstone slowly comes up, slowly, like, to the side, like, tips over in a diagonal, and there's just a generic skeleton. I'm just gonna put it in D tier. It's okay. Whatever. The shovel, okay, this one's kinda cool. I'll put this one in C tier. I think the shovel movement's kinda cool. This one's better. I like that one a little bit. Ugh, the grave grabbing corpse. This is just so boring. I don't care. The grave grabbing doll's way better, I think. Seeing Scarecrow, I'd say is like the more modern jumping spider, as terms of like talking about famous Spirit Halloween animatronics. put him in S tier. He's awesome. And then in 2023, they came out with the Scary Seeing Scarecrow, which I think the original's better because they call the 2023 one the Scary Seeing Scarecrow, but I think the original's more scary. I think it's more creepy and uncanny when, like, it's just the eyes and they're like, they look like I don't know. And when they just put a whole entire face with this, like, kind of spooky looking smile, it makes it less scary in my opinion. But no, I just put Star Wars. No, bro. Why am I doing this on mobile? Whatever. Okay, this is from 2015. She's cool. I like the roaming doll, I guess. She's alright. She's just, I don't really like the roaming ones. The ghost? I don't dislike the ghost. He's kind of cute. I'm more into the more scary things, but you know what? He's cool. We don't get a lot of ghost props. The last time we got a ghost prop was Howling Spirit, which was literally just not even 2 years ago. But then before then, we hadn't got one since, can't even think. Oh no, it was 2021, the Wraith. I thought it was like earlier than that. I was about to say 2012, the inflatable one. Whatever. Oogie Boogie Boogie, no. He's annoying. The Temu Freddy Fazbear animatronic. Okay, there it is, the 2016 tier list. Thanks for watching. I'll come up with a 2017 one day.